Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
It's Wednesday afternoon. It's time to talk with Hannah Zwartz, Kapiti Coast District Council's Green Gardener. Hello, Hannah.
Oh, kia ora, Tanya.
What are we talking about today? I feel like it's ages since I saw you, but you were only in yesterday talking about spring bulbs.
Yeah, well, it's that time of year when we've had a few breaks and Easter and so on, and it really feels like summer's coming to an end. It's well and truly autumn, but before the summer totally disappears, we have got a couple more garden parties happening in the next couple of weekends.
Yes, I've been talking about one on the listening post and saying it's coming up on April the 7th at Otaki College, and I know it's about square foot gardening.
Yes, there'll be 4 different workshops, but the square foot gardening one is definitely attracting a lot of interest. Do you know what that is?
No, and I said that people will have to go and ask you.
Yeah. It's a system, basically, of dividing your bed into small squares. It's based on a foot, but that's what a foot is. It doesn't really matter how big they are, but it's a way of organising your planting. So you might have one square, you have spring onions, one square, you'll have maybe lettuces.
Yeah.
So depending on what crop you've got, you can harvest them at different times. You can have really useful amounts of stuff without having a whole bed full of lettuces. So one square might have one tomato plant,
right,
or one square might have 12 radish plants, or you can vary it depending on what you like to eat. I'm not the expert, but Helen Cook, who's been teaching it up at Otaki College, will be there to show some that the students have made, so you can actually see how it works, and also make a new one on the day.
Now, I also heard that there's going to be, I don't know if you know anything about this, pizza making.
Yes, they've got a pizza oven in the garden, so they'll be cranking that up. Yeah, one of those wood-fired ones. So that will be going from about 12 noon. You'll be able to come along and roll out a little pizza and throw on some herbs. And so pizza, there's also ginger beer. One of the teachers is making ginger beer. If you've ever wanted to know how that works, come along and you can take some home. And then there's also the worm farming. So I'll be taking that workshop, and that's sort of looking from scratch how to set up a worm farm and what to use, what not to use, how to make it suit your own situation.
Oh, it's all go, eh?
And there will also be electric cars and bikes on site.
Yes, I've been pushing that fact because I've had a go on an electric bike and I think they're pretty cool.
That's great. Yeah.
All right, well, let's all go, and that's on this Saturday, the 7th of April at Otaki College, 233 Mill Road off the top of my head. You can't miss it. It's on your left-hand side if you're heading to the beach from 11 till 3. Go along and see our lovely Hannah. Well, I'm going to let you have a day off tomorrow, and we'll catch you on Friday.
Kia ora.
106.3 Beach FM.